Shows Chris Farley dressed as a summer camp counselor, standing in front of a seated group of 6 campers that includes John Belushi, Phil Hartman, Jan Hooks, Norm Macdonald, Gilda Radner, and Denitra Vance. Farley: hello, kids. I'm Chris Christopher, your camp counselor. That's 4 C's and not 3 K's, okay, LaShonda? Shows Vance, who says, it's LaShawn Day. Farley: that's right, LaShawn Day rhymes with bay, gay, may, nay, pay, ray, and say, hey, hey. Anyway, if you're here at Camp Campy, it means you have bad parents. There are only 6 of you this year, so most parents must have caught on by now. There are several lawsuits pending against me based on last year. Because of that, we can't do anything fun this year. You all are to stay in the cabin while I drink beer and study for the GED. During the day, I want you all to shut the hell up. And at night, I want you dead or asleep. Hopefully not too many more dead ones after last year. Are there any questions? Belushi brings his head up from his phone and asks, what the hell are we supposed to do in here all day? Farley: do what all 6 of you are doing right now. Play on your phones. Now, I also have many criminal charges pending for which I'm out on bond. I'm not supposed to have contact with minors, so hush, hush. But by the end of the summer, I will likely be spending the rest of my life in prison. Now, there are 3 ladies here. LaShondra, Vance. It's LaShawn Day. Farley nods his head towards Hooks and says, I know, LaShawn Day. I was referring to LaShondra. Farley nods his head at Radner and says, along with LaShondra and LaShawn Day, we have LaQuisha here with us. You are all 13 years old. I am 31 years old, and I need a lover. If one of you wants to volunteer, that's great. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pick. Hooks: you can't be serious. We could have you arrested just for suggesting. Radner jumps up and says, what the hell? I'll be your lover. Farley: okay, great. Now, I think things will work better for everyone if we eliminate any single women. So LaShawn Day and LaShondra can choose between Lance, Larry, and Leon. Shows Belushi, Hartman, and McDonald texting on their phones. Farley: whichever one of you is not chosen will be given my car keys, and you can go capture a chick from those sitting ducks at Camp Campanella up the road. Are there any questions? Hartman shrugs and says, I just texted my dad. He's sending cops right now, so. Farley: oh, shit, LaQuisha, we better hurry up. And dead from the earth, we're not alive. It's Saturday Not Alive, starring John Belushi, Chris Farley, Phil Hartman, Jan Hooks, Norm Macdonald, Gilda Radner, Denitra Vance, and with many other special deceased contributors, musical guest, Etta James, and your host, Gene Wilder. Everybody, Gene Wilder. Applause, applause, applause. Wilder. Thank you, thank you. I'm happy to be here. I was an actor, comedian, writer, and filmmaker. I am known for my portrayal of Willy Wonka and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and also for my collaborations with Mel Brooks on the films The Producers, Blazing Saddles, and Young Frankenstein, as well as with Richard Pryor in the film Silver Streak, Stir Crazy, See No Evil, Hear No Evil, and Another You. Applause, applause, applause. Wilder. But it was on the set of the 1981 film Hanky Panky where I fell in love with Gilda Radner. Radner comes out laughing and crying and kisses Wilder and holds his hand. Applause, applause, applause. Wilder. Gilda said that I rubbed my crotch against her knee when I asked her if I could bring her some tea or coffee on the set of the movie. When she told me this story later, I said, "You're nuts, Radner." And I said, "No, they were your nuts." Wilder. By 1984, we were married, and we got to honeymoon in Rome while we promoted a movie we were in together, A Woman in Red. We even both had pseudonyms that made us sound like a charming old couple, Lorna and Stanley Blake. Of course, Gilda died in 1989, and it broke my heart, but I'm happy to have her here in my afterlife. The two hug and kiss. Etta James comes out and begins singing At Last as the couple dances. Applause, applause, applause. Wilder. We have a great show tonight. Etta James is here, so get ready for that Sunday kind of love. We'll be right back.